السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي كان موجودا قبل حدوث الأشياء ويبقى بعد فناء الأشياء. تفرد بالأولية والقدم ووسم كل شيء ما عداه بالفناء والعدم. كما قال عز شأنه: كل شيء هالك إلا وجهه وكل نفس ذائقة الموت. وقال: كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام. والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنام سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الإمام السجاد عليه السلام: اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأبدلني من بغضة أهل الشنآن المحبة. صلوات. So as you know that we are discussing the dua. It's called Dua Makarim al-Akhlaq. It is a long dua, and every single sentence of this dua is a lesson, a full-fledged lesson for us, for our life. Akhlaq means good manners. The way you deal with people, to treat other people, how you do it. It's called manners. Ethics. There are rules and laws for dealing with other people. And these rules and laws are called akhlaq. It is a little bit above the laws, regular Islamic laws. In the regular Islamic laws, there are only 5 things that you have to deal with. It is wajib, haram, mustahab, makruh, and mubah. 5. Nothing out of this framework. This whole is fiqh. But our ulama have written more on akhlaq than fiqh. In fiqh, of course, you should know what to do and what not to do. Do's and don'ts are clear in fiqh. But akhlaq is beyond that. Akhlaq is something that you improve your behavior. And this starts with yourself first. As you remember, we had a very long discussion on Risalatul Huquq. For a few years, we were just discussing in this Kutbah Juma, Risalatul Huquq, in which Imam Sajjad alayhi salam has mentioned more than 50 rights. And in the beginning, he had said that, see, every human being, whenever you look, whenever you face, whatever direction you face, you will find a right on you that you have to pay. Means all around us, there are rights. This is the whole life. Life means nothing but paying rights of other people. This is the whole life. Although we always think about just taking our rights, talking about our own rights, but Islam wants us to think about our responsibilities before we think about our own rights. We should think about the rights of other people. And the rights of other people are actually, in the end of the day, become, are going to turn into our responsibility. So when we fulfill our responsibility, it means we are paying one of the rights. If you are fulfilling your responsibility towards your wajibat, you are praying, for example. So this prayer is originally you are paying one right of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The same thing if you are paying zakat, for example, so you are paying the right of people. So anything which is wajib on you, mustahab, makruh, all those things are actually about rights. In akhlaq, we learn how to be better. For example, what is the difference between fiqh and akhlaq? In fiqh, you will learn do's and don'ts in simple way. How many rak'at is dhuhr, for example? You will say 4. How to do wudu? This way. How to offer salat? Takbirat al-ihram, first niyyat, then takbirat al-ihram, and qiyam, and qira'at, and ruku', and sujood, and this, and this, and this, and this. This is what? This is Islamic laws. This is fiqh. What is akhlaq? Akhlaq, that how good you pray, with how good intention you are offering your salat. If there are 100 people who are offering salat, not everybody's salat is equal. Their salat is not equal in reward. Everybody will be getting different reward, although all of them have offered exactly the same amount of rak'at. But the thawab is different. Why? It depends on how you are offering your salat. You are paying zakat, the same amount somebody else is paying. So this is fiqh. Fiqh will tell you how much you have to pay. This is the amount. Fiqh will tell you. Akhlaq will tell you how to pay, not just how much to pay. So fiqh will give you calculations, and maybe I can say it this way, that fiqh will give you the quantity, but akhlaq will improve the quality of your work, of your following of fiqh. So this is how Imam, for example, this sentence that I just recited from this dua, Makaram al-Akhlaq. He says, "Oh Allah, abdilni min bighadati ahli shana'an al-muhabba." Replace for me the animosity of people of animosity of people, or hatred of people of animosity. Ahli Shana'an means the people of animosity, the people of enmity, the people of hatred. Change it, replace it with love towards me. In fiqh, you know that you cannot say anything which hurts somebody's feelings. In fiqh, if somebody hurts your feelings, you have the right to defend yourself and say something which should not become aggression, rather just a defense. You can do it. In akhlaq says no. You even whatever somebody is doing wrong with you, try to forgive it and forget it. This is akhlaq. And here Imam is talking about it. You might say that how it is possible. There are some people who always show hatred towards me for no reason. And that is why the words of dua, any dua, since there are wordings of an imam, ma'soom, an infallible imam, they have so much meaning inside it. You go in depth, you reflect, you ponder, you will find treasure of wisdom there. Ahl shanan. See, Imam is saying the hatred of people of Ahl. أهل الشنآن. Shana'an, the word Shana'an, one of the words from the same root word in the whole Quran has been used only one time in the whole Quran. Inna shani'aka huwa al-abtar. Shani'aka means your enemy is abtar, your enemy. So shani only one time has been used in the whole Quran. While Quran many times talks about the enemies, but never used the word shani. Only in this one surah, this short surah, all the words has been used only one time in the whole Quran. This by itself is amazing and miracle of Quran. Shani'aka means your enemy. Shana'an, animosity. Now Imam is saying Ahlush Shana'an. See, somebody might be against you and he should have some reason why he is against you, because you might be against him, or you might have done something against him, or you might be responsible for his hatred towards you. This is possible. So you have to rectify from your side. You have to fix it. If you are wrong, you try to fix whatever wrong is there in order to fix the relationship between you and the person who is against you. This is easy. But how about if somebody is showing his animosity towards you for no reason? And this happens. I did nothing against somebody. I said nothing wrong to somebody, and still he hates me. What should I do? How to deal with such a situation? So of course, you try your best to reduce his animosity, or even eliminate his feelings of enmity. You try your best, you will do it, but still it doesn't work. So Imam is asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here, help of Allah. Why? Because you don't want to be in conflict with a person who wants to be your enemy. You don't want to. And you have no way to fix your relationship with him, because you're trying your best to be nice, but he is not nice with you. What to do? Now, still don't lose your hope. What you need to do? Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to change his mind, to change his heart, and change his animosity, not just to make him stop his activities that are against me. Not only this. See, Imam is asking to change it into love and muhabba. And this is possible. This is not impossible. And of course, this is dua, but you by yourself also can do it, as Quran is mentioning that in a very beautiful way. See, as I always recommend, that try to memorize short sentences from Quran and try to use them in your regular conversation. Simple and easy, it's not hard. Because you did not try, so you think, oh, how can I do that? No, but once you start doing it, you will start enjoying that, and you will feel that, wow, this was so easy. I wish I could have done it before. So one of those sentences is this: idfa billati hiya ahsan. 2 words, but if you count billati, which is not a separate word or independent word, still you said 3 words. Idfa billati hiya ahsan. Repel anything which is wrong, which you don't like, repel it. Try to keep away from anything which is unpleasant for you. But how? Billati hiya ahsan. with something which is the best and the better. Somebody has come and he is using abusive language against you, for example. Bad words. What you do? You say, what? How can you use this word? And you use 10 bad words against him. This is what happens, right? And then you should see, I'm so brave. This is not bravery. Only weak people do that. You do it out of weakness because you cannot control yourself. The person who cannot control himself, he is the weakest person. Don't think that I'm so strong. See, I can reply, 10 for 1. No, 10 for 1 reply is not bravery. Maybe sometimes, yes, but not all the times, not always. And it depends that where and how. But usually, it is better to repel with goodness. بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ. Any bad thing happens to you, repel it, respond to it with better way. Somebody is, using bad words against you, you say, I pray for you. I forgive you right away. Now I just forgave you. That's it. Difficult. It's very hard. It's the challenge. But yeah, now we say it is very hard. How can we do it? Think about any scenario, you'll say, no, it's impossible. Somebody is coming and using bad words against me in front of me, insulting me in front of people. I say, I forgive you. It is fine, I forgive you. How can this is possible? It's impossible. I'm a human being. I get angry. And I'm not weak either. I have power. After power, I say, I forgive you. Now it is not just hard, it is impossible. Yes. But this, what Quran and Islam teaches us, it doesn't give us any instruction until gives us a good example for that, for us. If there are no role models, Islam and Quran will not give us any instruction. So since we have Ahlul Bayt, best role models for us. Imam Hassan alayhi salam. We have such examples in all our Aimma's life. When somebody comes and uses insultive language in front of people or alone, in whatever manner, what do you think? How they would respond? Were they weak? Very strong. And that is why it's hard for them to understand the level of Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam. They say, why Imam Ali was silent? They think that Imam Ali was just like them, that if somebody is wrong with him, he should just always, having the sword in his heart. And so, how can you do that? Yes, he was strong. No, everybody knows that he was the bravest person on earth in his time, and everybody knew it. Even his enemy knew it. To the extent that one time when Imam Ali alayhi salam in the battle of Siffin, when he saw those hundreds of thousands of people coming to fight each other and shed the blood, he said, I don't like bloodshed. I have a suggestion to resolve this conflict among these two big groups. People said, what? He said, see, I'm the leader here and Muawiyah is the leader there. Why should these people fight against each other for us? Let me come in the battlefield and let he also come in the battlefield and we'll fight. Whoever, wins, he wins. Right? He is the winner and the battle is over. We don't want the people to fight for us. Let's fight ourselves. What was the response from Muawiyah? The response, of course, everybody knows who can go in to fight against Imam Ali. He knew his father, his uncles, all of them. They were witness of Imam Ali's bravery. Umar asked, who was his wazir, he was joking with him. He says, Muawiyah, really, I have never heard such a beautiful suggestion ever in my life. This is a very good idea. Why don't you go and fight against Imam Ali? He said, oh, okay. So you want to sit in my place, right? You want to, grab my chair. That's why you giving me this suggestion. It means that even the enemies who are coming to fight against Imam Ali alayhi salam, they know how brave, strong, and powerful he was. But he did not use sword for his own reason, for his nafs, for his soul, for his own desires, or anything that was taken from him. So for personal reasons, he did not use sword. Yes, he used sword to defend people, to defend Maldumin, to defend other people, not defending himself. This is the bravery. He was silent for himself, but he was not silent for other people. So this applies on us too. So Quran says, "Idfa billati hiya ahsan." Inshallah, we'll continue next week on this ayat. It's so beautiful. And why? Because Imam also is continuing. The next sentence is relevant to this ayat as well. Amazing. Amazing. Idfa billati. How can we really repel bad and evil with goodness? Tough, hard, difficult, whatever word you use, but not impossible. It is not impossible.